Hi, friends, family, acquaintances, just whoever wants to watch this video. Thank you for stopping by. Michelle and I are meeting, hoping to entice you to come to the summit over the next 2 days, Finding Connection After Relationship Trauma. So this is Michelle Brown. She is one of our expert speakers. So Michelle, thank you for being
Thanks for having me, Karen. I'm glad to be here.
awesome. Your talk is called Can Trauma Change Your Biology? The Missing Link Between Nervous System Biology and Trauma Recovery. Now, we don't want you to give away your talk, but are there a couple of glimmers, a couple things that you can mention that you're going to hit upon?
Yes. I'm excited to be part of the summit and sharing more about nervous system biology because I feel like it's often overlooked in this trauma healing journey for so many people. And yet, when we understand that trauma changes our biology and our biology impacts our trauma response, then we can actually support our internal biology in order to move out of that trauma response, to recover more efficiently and quickly and move forward in life without getting stuck in a nervous system pattern of fatigue, right? Of freeze. And so when I talk about biology, what that really means is like what's happening internally in our body that's actually impacting our ability to handle the things that come up in life, to recover from trauma. Do we have the internal resources, the ability to make energy at that even cellular level in order to move through the things that are happening in life, the good and the bad. And so we'll be talking about that. We'll be talking about how to work with our biology to support ourselves on that internal level so that we're creating the energy, the capacity, if you will, of our nervous system to recover, to handle the things that come up in life, to move forward and not get stuck in these chronic patterns of nervous system dysregulation that can look like that trauma or freeze pattern that so many women find themselves in, and whether it's around relationships or other factors that are showing up in life. So I'm excited to talk about that topic during the summit.
So how did you get involved in this type of work?
Yeah, well, I'm a functional nutrition practitioner. So, really taking it from that side of things, working with nutrition. I'm a clinical herbalist. So, I'm really helping my clients with, their diet, their lifestyle, maybe finding herbs that support their body in the best way. And then I started to combine that with working with nervous system regulation and understanding what trauma even was, right? I really had no really understanding that trauma uh, was something that we've all experienced, and it doesn't have to be this really big, bad thing, although it can be something we've gone through that impacts our trauma response. But really it can show up in different ways. And as I started understanding what trauma is and how our nervous system, as I like to say, really runs the show, right? It impacts everything. And combining that then with understanding how that impacts our digestion, our immune function, our neurotransmitter function, right? The feel good chemicals in our brain that help to regulate our mood, keep us from feeling chronically depressed or anxious. All of it's related back to that nervous system piece. And so I just kind of came into that work and working with my own health and my own nervous system response, and found that by supporting that with clients, we're able to really shift some of these kind of chronic, long-standing patterns that show up for so many women. Again, whether that's around their mood or digestion or other chronic patterns that show up in our health that actually are often related to a trauma pattern and a nervous system that needs some support.
Right. So, with so many of the speakers discussing the different types of relationship trauma, one of the reasons we picked you as a speaker is for that holistic healing piece. So that's what you're bringing to the table for anyone curious about that. And Michelle, for anyone that would like to just read up on you or learn more about you before, during, or after the summit, where's the best place to find you?
Yeah, you can find me online. My website is botanicea.com, and that's a great place to connect with me. I have some free resources that I share there, different articles, and links to my YouTube channel and things you can find there to follow along if you're interested in knowing more about this nervous system biology piece and how to work with that to regulate your mood, your energy, and recover from trauma.
All right. Thanks again, Michelle, for swinging by to spend a few minutes with us this morning.
Thank you. I'm excited to be a part of the summit. Thanks for having me, Karen.
Mhm.